really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Welcome back to another episode of Merry Shamus. First and foremost, I want to tell you Karens out there, do not worry about my lip. It is completely healed. It is completely fine. I have a little mask over it right now, so it's just making it a little red. So I just wanted to get that out of the way first and foremost. And now let's go ahead and just say, if you already subscribed, welcome back, my darling. And if you have not yet subscribed, we're going to give you a minute. I had this comment and underneath the video that I posted yesterday, and your guess is as good as mine, sis. I have no idea why more people don't subscribe. I might be doing something wrong. Who knows? But we're going to keep it real over here, and we're going to keep doing the same thing just the way that we have been doing. Period, poo. And today's video was a request by Shay, one of my subscribers. Subscribed and asked for me to do a video of half do's and half don'ts. I've wanted to do this video since I started this channel because, yeah, I just have. So let's go ahead and get our little Amazon thing on here so we don't get any makeup on our freshly washed hair. We're gonna do the do's over here and the don'ts over here. So, what I always like to do first and foremost is moisturize my dry ass skin, especially in the wintertime. So on this side of our face, which is my right side of the face, left side to you, we are going to put the Pharmacy, this is the Honeymoon Glow, on our skin, and we're gonna be sure to rub that in really, really well. And then on this side over here, but she don't know moisturizer. She don't know moisturizer. She has no clue who moisturizer is. After I moisturize, I do go ahead and prime the skin. Becca Backlight Primer. This side of my face. And over here, no primer, none. She doesn't know primer. She doesn't know moisturizer. So next we do the brows. And I am going to use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil on both sides of my face. What I am going to show you what not to do today is making your brow like super duper long. So we're going to go ahead and start the brow like normal. But when we get down here to the end, we're going to take her way down to Party Town. Oh yeah. Same thing up here, take her way down to Party Town. Yes, mama. Take it right down to here, woo. Okay. That is a vibe and a half right there. Golly, bun. And then what I'm also gonna show you what not to do is to like block in your brows. So what you want to do is feather in the front of your brow and not box it in. But today, we're going to do what I used to do back in the day. And just box that baby right on in there. Yes. That looks insane. Oh my God. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and do this brow normal. It normally stops, not all the way down to Party Town. What to do. So what we want to do is we want to feather out that brow and just kind of fill it in, not harshly box it in like we used to do back in the day. That is just not a cute look anymore. We don't want to do that, regardless of whether you do like the bushy natural brow or you do the full glam brow like I'm doing right now. So now, even more, we're gonna take concealer and we're gonna cut the brow, okay? I'm gonna show you how not to cut the brow over here, and we're gonna cut the brow like we need to over on this side, okay? Don't take a huge scoop of concealer and go right in, and I'm gonna show you why. So regardless of how good the concealer is or anything else, when you go in with a huge ass gob of concealer, you're gonna be blending it out to your elbows, especially if it is a good concealer, because look, sis, like damn, where are you planning to blend this out to? Your knees? So now we've got to go ahead and distribute all of this dadgum concealer, because now I have this huge gob of concealer up here by my brow that now I've got to get moved down without messing up how I've cut the brow. And so what it also is going to end up happening is you're going to have that line of just here, of just like clumped up concealer. And if you go to pull it down, you're more than likely going to mess up with the line where you just cut your brow. So all of that work that you just did was for nothing. So now let's go over here and do this brow. So even if you go a little crazy and make it a little big, whatever, you can still go in and you can fix that. Take a normal amount of concealer, take a deep breath. And cut that brow. And like you see, we don't have it all clumped up here. It's not gonna get all up in our brows on this side. And on this side, we're not. So I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Gimme Brow first, and I'm gonna go ahead and run that through the brow. And like I said, like I always say, I never put it in the front portion of the brow, but I do run it through the rest of the brow. Just because, like I said, I don't grow hairs, so she cute or whatever. We're gonna use the Makeup Revolution. This is the Forever Flawless Decadent palette. And this is like one of my favorite like go-to out the door looks that I do. So we're gonna do it today together. I'm first just going to go ahead and pop into the shade Sienna up here on the dew side. And we're gonna do a little transition shade. I use the L18 from Laura Lee Los Angeles. And we're just gonna go ahead and transition, shade it up over here. And over here, we will not have a transition shade. We're just gonna go in like animals and take that first pigmented color just right in there. No transition to that shade whatsoever, just nose first, baby. So I'm now gonna take this Morphe blending brush right here, and I'm going to mix the shades Splendid and Fortuity. So Fortuity's right here, Splendid is right over here, I believe, yeah. Splendid is right here. We're gonna mix those two colors together and we're gonna pop them in the crease. We're gonna go ahead and do the dew side first. So we're gonna knock off any extra pigment on there and we're gonna go straight for the crease here. And we're going to blend that straight into the actual crease. And then I like to take that previous brush that I had the transition shade on and just kind of hit the edges there where the two colors kind of meet. And then go back to and there we go. That's really beautiful. It's well blended in. So forget the transition shade. We're going straight in, mixing the two. Boop, boop, boop. Not tapping off anything extra. No, ma'am. Don't do this. Don't do it. Okay, here we go. Oh, my Lord. Still have color on the brush because there's no way that you can disperse that much color. So it's not going to look how it's supposed to look. It's not going to look gradient. It's just going to be a big blob. Oh, gosh, it's giving me anxiety. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking the rest. I mean, look at all this eyeshadow that's still left on this brush. I mean, just going to town, my friend. We have enough shadow left here for 4 eyes. And let's try to kind of blend this out a little bit here. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of whatever. It's never going to match, period. There's no way to get it blended down to perfection like that right there. So now what we're gonna have to do, just to kind of get them to look somewhat the same, is we're gonna have to go back in with Fertility and Splendid one more time on the do side and just build it up a little bit more in order for it to look similar in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, so now you can see a better look. Sorry guys, Chris just walked through the door and he's a man. I don't know what else you want from me. So over on this side, you can see it's gradient. We have that transition shade. It's looking sister spectacular. And on this side over here, it's not my vibe. It's not my vibe. So now we are going to cut the crease. So on the good side, let's show you how to cut a crease the right way, shall we? So we're gonna take just a little bit of concealer on the brush, look up, and now we have kind of our map of where we want to cut the crease. Just pull that concealer out. That's what you want. I'm gonna go ahead and tap our finger right over it, take any extra concealer that we had on there. And much like when we cut the brow, we're going to take a big glob of concealer. We're not gonna look up. No, we're just gonna start dragging it. Oh my God, there's a big glob of concealer. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm scared. Holy shit. Oh my God, there is a huge glob of concealer right here. We're gonna go ahead and wipe off the rest because good Lord. So that is after I have it all blended out. That's the best that I can do. There's still a shitload of concealer and I have literally went and wiped off the brush like 3 times. You can see where this is like more gradient. This is like a block of cheese. Oh my God, I'm never gonna get this freaking blended out all the way. I have literally, oh my gosh. So for putting the shade on the lid, we are gonna go in with the shade Pearls. You guys know this is like one of my favorite shadows of 2020. Don't worry, I did get a request to do my 2020 favorites. I am gonna do that video, I promise. But a little bit of a hint, it's gonna be the last video of Mary Shamus. So what we're gonna do first for the do side is we're gonna be careful. We're not gonna go in like a maniac, and we're gonna be very careful when we get up by the cut crease. We're gonna be just super, super careful on the do side. And then when we get over here to the don't side, we're not even gonna care. We're just not even going to pay any attention. We're just gonna go in there like swimwear, baby. Yes. Oh, and there it went. Right outside the lines. Yep. We are going to dip just into Fortuity, which is this shade right here. And we're gonna go in with the same exact brush, and we're gonna put Fortuity there on the outer edge. And we're gonna go ahead on the do side and tap off any excess, and we're gonna go right there where that shimmer shade hits the outside edge. And you can see that looks really nice. It's well blended out. It's a very subtle, not too bad. We are gonna go and touch that outer edge up here at the top with that original blending brush.
It's for your face. Chris literally just pulled out my moisturizing massager for your face, turns it on, and it sounds like a vibrator. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like a moisturizer, like it massages it into your pores. He's like, what is this for? Meanwhile, it has spikes on it. I'm like, yes, let me put those hard-ass spikes towards my...
So now, this time, we're just gonna, yes, bitch. Oh, I hit pan. Oh, this gives me anxiety. We're not gonna worry about that outer edge. Nope, just... Yeah. And there we go. So for the do side of the face, we are going to use a foundation that is going to match us, number one. So I think what I'm going to use today is the This is the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition Foundation in the shade Medium Cool 2. And we're going to go ahead and blend that in, baby. And I think that this is going to be one of the things that bothers me the most, is having two totally different shades of foundation, because that is the don't for foundation, is don't use a foundation that's like 6 shades darker than you. I mean, unless you do like mix it with like a concealer or mix it with a lighter foundation. Like I do that all the time. I have like little foundation palettes like all over the place here so that I can mix foundations. I can think of no other foundation that would be perfect for this. I can think of none. We are going to go in with my like summertime spray tan foundation. Middle of July, I'm fully spray tanned like your bitch is tan, sis. Oh my gosh, this is like an OG though. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I should have went in there and opened like my shade. This is the Honey Bronze, my like severe spray tan shade. And also like a big part, I'm not going to put it on my foundation brush. It's not happening. I'm going to show you what not to do. So do not put it on a dry ass beauty blender. And also we're not gonna dab it either. I'm just gonna, yeah. Like this right here, yeah. Literally see like one side of my skin from the other. Oh, I started dabbing over there near my cheeks. I have horrible rosacea on my cheeks in the wintertime. It's bad, bad. Oh yes, oh yes, 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 yes. So here is the dew, and here is, look at that time, yeah.
Must have a makeup line all the way around. Oh my God.
This is like hilarious as hell. Look at that. Bitch, who are you fooling? So for concealer, on the dew side, we are going to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Almond, and we are going to go right here underneath the eye. We're gonna take it out here. Let's see, on this side, I don't know how this is gonna work. This side of the nose, I guess. This side over here, and right here. Okay. And then on the don't side, we are going to take a super light concealer. This is the Morphe Fluidity Concealer in shade C1.25. It doesn't get any lighter than this, baby doll. And we're gonna take it way down and do a big old triangle. That is what not to do, sister. Do not do it. And then let's just, you know, go way out here. Yes, like give me all of it. Let's go all the way down the side of our nose. Yes. Up here, all on the side. Yes, give me the side. Yeah. And just, yeah. For the dew side, we are going to take the L12 by Laura Lee, and we're going to go ahead and blend this concealer out. And I don't like draw on the side of my nose because that's just so much concealer. Like that was just so much concealer just now wasted when you can just take it at the side of your nose. Take it out here. I mean, look how beautiful that is. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, here we go. Dry sponge, yep. Yeah, spread that out. I mean, do you see how terrible that, I mean, that literally looks insane. I mean, look at that versus this shit. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. I still can't with that. I still can't. Setting powder, here we go, Cover FX. I'm gonna do the dew side first, just like we have been. And on the dew side, we are going to take our Beauty Blender Powder Poof. And we're just gonna go ahead and set. So we're gonna have to do like half of our forehead here. And then on the don't side, first we're gonna do the do. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. What you do want to do is you do want to brighten your under eye. So I am going to take this on my Beauty Blender Powder Poof, and I'm just going to go and brighten right underneath my eye. Also use this for fallout while I do my lower lash line as well. And we're going to drag that right up there, right down here. Just like that. But on this side over here, oh baby.
Are you ready for this shit? Oh yes, just take that $70 powder and just set the shit out of your face. Yes, bitch, yes, we are set to the gods.
You don't want to do that because this powder is super light for the foundation that we used. So you can now see that though I put on the deepest foundation that I have in this house, it's pretty much matching, but you can see that this side looks way more flawless than this shit. Like,
are you even kidding? Are you joking?
Now for the lower lash line, we are going to go ahead and I'm going to take on the do side. I'm going to take the L16 and I'm going to go ahead and take Hedonic in this palette. It's this shade right here. And I'm going to go ahead and run it across the lower lash line. Really pretty. And then I'm just going to take that L18 that we used for the transition shade and just blend that on out. So pretty. For this side, we're gonna go right into Fortuity, that deep color. Oh, this makes me really nervous, not tapping off any excess. And here we go. Yes, bitch. I'm gonna have to tap off some so that I can blend it out. Oh yes, sister. Here we go. That's it. That's all we're doing. For inner corner and highlight, for the do side, I'm going to take the J-Cat Beauty. This is their Baked Highlight in Crystal Sands. I'm going to use this one right here by Morphe. And we're going to go ahead and take that right on the inner corner. And the brow bone. And now on this side over here, we're gonna take a big ass brush and we're gonna just take it all the way down. All up in here. And all up in here, yeah. Liquid liner on the do side. We're gonna take the Benefit roller liner. And I'm just gonna do a straight across liner today, so I'm not going to wing it out. So I'm just gonna keep it like straight across. So on this side, we're just gonna go just crazy. We're just gonna go way thicker, too thick. Basically, for a straight across the liner. You don't want it to be this thick. I mean, hell, I wouldn't even want it this thick even if I was doing wing liner. But you see, like, it's way more subtle on this side, and you probably won't even be able to see the liner with lashes. And over on this side, it's like, where's the wing? Where's she at? So mascara on the do side. I'm using the Essence Lash Princess mascara, by the way. And then over here, we're gonna do this right here, going over top of the lashes and rolling with it and getting our lash. Yeah, get that mascara all over the place. Yes, bitch, just let it get everywhere, y'all. So we're gonna press it here. Oh yeah, woo. Oh yes, sister. We're gonna take my L13 with the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. We're gonna go over here and just start to bronze up the face. You don't want to go in with like a big ass powder brush and just you know, really just say really, and just, you know, let's just bronze our whole body. Oh my God. That is mascara. What you do want to do under the neck is just go ahead and blend it back. So start from the front so you do have that contour line, and go ahead and blend it down the neck like so. That is what you do want to do. Okay, so blush. We're just going out looking crazy. That's just the way it's going to have to be, because there's like, look at this.
Stop it.
For blush.
Yeah, to the no, yeah, to the no, to the no, no, no. Listen.
Blush, we're going to go in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush on the dew side. So sorry I have to do you this way. This is one of my favorite MAC blushes, but if you're not careful, you can go really, really wrong. So we're going to do that today. Oh yes. Take it clean up around the brow. I cannot stand when I see people who have their shit clean up like up to their nose, right underneath their eye. Like, that is not the way. What is the way is to just, you know, like lightly go over the nose, a little in the center of the forehead and chin, like just a little blushing. Like, so beautiful.
Wah, 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 wah.
So now on this side, we're going to go ahead and cut the jawline. And of course, we're not even going to, I mean, I guess we can, but let's do it really high.
I see that all the time. Like, I really cannot.
Thank you so much to Shay and Bus for requesting this video. This has made me laugh so hard. Like, are you even joking me? Watch, Chris will not even notice. He will notice no difference. He will think things are exactly the same on each side. Watch. And y'all, he literally thought that the bad side looked good. And then he was like, whoa, wait, no, that was a trick. What? All right, so we're gonna go in on the do side. We're gonna go in with a little bit of Pure Cosmetics Matte Mist. And on the don't side, she's just dry as a bone all day. And we're gonna go in on the do side with the L15 and the same highlight. And we're gonna do a little bit on the lips, center of the chin right here. And tip of the nose. I'm not messing up the tip of the nose or any of that. Like, you guys can just kiss my ass. I'm not. It's just gonna be one side of my face that's messed up, period, poo. We're gonna take this highlight brush. Ooh, we're gonna take a lot. There we go. Look at all the highlight. Put a little bit on our nose. You guys know I like to overdo it with the nose highlight, period. I'm not willing to go to the post office. I love you guys so much, but I'm not willing to go to the post office with the popping ass lash and overlined lips to my nose. Like, I'm not doing it. It's not happening. If you do want to see a video on do's and don'ts with the lashes and the lips, let me know down in the comment section, and I will do a whole separate video, just those things, okay? But what I like to do first, before anything else, is I do like to just go ahead and pat everything into the skin and just kind of make sure that it's all like blended together, and it gives you like that really beautiful, like seamless look. Of course, she's not getting that over here. Like, she's struggling. She is on the struggle bus. This bitch is struggling, okay? But yeah, I will see you guys at the end with my lashes and my lips, and we'll go back over everything. Okay guys, so I hope you did find this video helpful and useful. I did just want to say, if you do make any of these mistakes, or if you had, it's not a crime. We all do learn from our makeup journey. Trust me, we have all been there. I promise you that I have been here. It's been a work in progress, babe. She and Buzz, thank you so much for the video recommendation. Again, you guys, if If you have a video recommendation, please let me know. We're doing like my version of Vlogmas. So we're literally doing a video 5 out of 7 days a week, which you guys know I have a full-time job. So that really means that I'm taking 1 day off a week from everything, which is Sundays. So please let me know if there's anything in particular that you do want to see. Here is the do, and bitch, there's the don't. And don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it that way. Aside from the lips and the lashes, like fake lashes, because you guys know we did the wrong deal over here so bad. It started running down the side of my face and everything else. But yeah, thank you so much for the recommendation. And again, if we get this video to 20 likes, then I will do a part 2 of this video during Merry Shamus. So like it up if you want to see a part 2. And I wanted to wait to do the secret emoji just to see how many of my true blue people are here. So the secret emoji is on the screen now. You like how I played you in this video? I did. I played you guys just a little bit. But anyways, I have shit that I have to go do. I'm about to go out in public with this. Like, look at that still. Like, girl. Like, look how much just... Anyways, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, bye.